Hello, welcome to my channel. Today, this video will help you in understanding the list of things to check before purchasing a property or land in India. India is seventh largest country in the world in terms of land area by occupying around 3.28 million square kilometers. Step 1. It's always better to purchase a property or land from the known sources. Visit the land once or twice to understand the area, approach road, boundaries, and check with your requirements. Which means physically you need to visit the site and look around the boundaries, directions, and where the land is exactly located. And also check whether the land is agricultural or non-agricultural land, and ask for all original documents before you are taking your final decision to buy the land. Step 2. These are following very important documents which are required to purchase a land in India or any state of the country. Number 1 is title deed. Number 2, government approved layout. Number 3, encumbrance certificate. Number 4, non-objection certificate, that is in short NOC from relevant authorities. GPA, general power of attorney, and also sometimes SPA, special power of attorney. Number 5, link documents or ownership. Number 6, bills and taxes paid, revenue records checking. Number 7, legal approvals. Number 8, land conversion certificate. In case if earlier the land was under agriculture and after some time now it has become a barren land, the seller must give you and produce the land conversion certificate, and you must check before buying that land. Number 9, sale deed and mother deed documents. Any other to the location, master plan, zone allocation, residential, commercial, industrial, future proposals, etc. Which means you must check whether the land is coming as per uh, any master plan, uh, road extensions, or any electrical lines passing by, or any underground water lines, gas lines, etc. These things must be checked at micro to macro level to understand whether the land is okay to purchase or not. Step 3. These are few important tips I'm sharing here for your understanding to cross check before you take your final decision. It's always better to take a legal or real estate professional assistance before taking a final call to buy that particular property. Number 2, link documents must be checked at least for 30 years duration or at least up to the year 1985, which means from whom that land is transferred, who was the earlier owner or who was the first owner of that particular land, then from whom that land is transferred to uh, which person. So the ownership transfers link documents you must check at least for 30 years if they are available. Number 3, it's always better to advertise in local newspaper with clear survey numbers that you are going to purchase the property. If anyone is having any kind of refusal or any kind of differences about that particular land, you will be having a future chance to show that you have published in local newspaper that you are going to purchase that land. It's always better to give a local ad in local language and in English language preferably. Fourth important tip is Understand the local governing land acts, government orders, nothing but GOs if applicable to that piece of land. Property should not come under the prohibited lands and under section 22A of 1908 Registration Act. Step 6. Depending on the area of land, do check what are the rules and regulations applicable and financial support from banks either to purchase the property or to build any kind of construction in that particular land. You might be purchasing a 200 square yard land, or you might be purchasing a 2 hectare land or 200 hectare land, whatever might be the size. You must check what are the rules, what are the regulations which will be applicable to that particular area of the land. Important tip number 7. Check the local applicable taxes, service charges, and registration taxes to be paid to the government when you purchase the land. Number 8. Names, survey numbers should be same when you check the link documents and the registration documents. Important tip number 9. Know who is the approving authority. Number 10. Check for the approvals and clearances. You must check what are the rules applicable to the local area from local to global, and you must think in the aspect of micro to macro in broad understanding. And the final step, ensure the rate you have purchased on ground value, not too low, not too high. What is the optimum cost which is running in that area to sell any land? And don't go by crowd's voice. Listen your own voice when you purchase or when you are planning and when you are taking your final decision to buy the land. Mental peace is more important than the piece of land when you purchase, when you buy from the seller. And last, check for seller's credentials before buying. What are the credentials the seller is having, his previous properties, and preferably his professional background also. All these steps will help you to make your complex situation into a clarity decision making point to purchase the land for better prosperity and for investments. For more details, you can contact on these given details. Thank you so much.